What up, y'all? It's sauskesucks 1 with a NU/UU battle with the leader of L2K, champanizer. Alright, he's gonna start this game off with the clay doll, and I'm gonna start off with the bayonet. And straight up, I start off with a trick. I frisked his light clay because I knew what was up. He's one of them light screeners, so I go ahead and trick him, and he does stealth rock. And I'm expecting him to switch, but I don't know if he was paying attention or whatnot, but he probably just wanted to see what I was going to do, so he stays in. So I just ice win the next thing to get lower speed on it, so I can bring in somebody slower and move first. So he brings in his Clefable after I done hit him. I switch out to my Marowak, and he withdraws into his clay doll. I know he's not going to be able to do anything. He just sets up the reflex, so I take that time up to set up my sub. So he switches out to his Needle Queen, and I went into the double edge. Was not going to do very much with the screen up, and he hits me with a super effective Ice Beam. I lose my sub, and I hit him with my Boomerang. Yay, it hits. And this is the only crit in the match, and it's kind of gay, but hey, you can't help how the game ends. I get the crit on the second hit, and it takes out his Needle Queen, which might have been a little bit of trouble for my team, but not much. He brings out his clay doll again, and I should have just stayed in and set up the sub. I don't know what I was thinking. So I lose my artillery. I didn't even get to use it. I mean, he's my mix sweeper. I'm upset with myself on that one. I don't even know if I'd have been faster though, so I think either way, it was up. So I go ahead with my bayonet and back out, and he is gonna have a Gallade, and he's gonna hit me with a Night Slash, and I believe I live with like 8 HP. My bad, 16 HP. I Icy Wind to get the speed drop, and I'm gonna move first this turn, but he switches, so I don't really get the Shadow Ball off on his Melodic. He's gonna get some lefties recovery, and I'm gonna Icy Wind. Make sure he's slower than whatever I decide to bring out. He's gonna kill me off with the Surf. And I'm gonna bring in my Magneton. He switches into Clefable, and I'm gonna hit him with a Stab Thunderbolt, which does surprisingly a lot of damage. Now I have hidden power fighting, but since I seen that Thunderbolt did so dang much, I didn't even need to use it. So I just take out his Clefable with 2 hits right there. That might take a KO. Yay. Now he's gonna bring in his Gallade, and he's gonna take me out with a close combat. Thought I might have been able to outspeed it or at least win or something, but nah. Ain't gonna happen to that, bruh. I bring out my Marowak, and he ice punches me, and I know I'm bulky enough to survive it, and I don't even get in the second hit on Boomerang, so that isn't super effective, but Marowak is a beast. He brings out his beastly Melodic, and I really don't have nothing that can take that I want to come out yet that can take that. I'm gonna bring in my Cypher, and I'm going to Aerial Ace, and it does like sad amount of damage. He surfs me, and it doesn't kill me. I have 25 HP that I live with, and I'm doing pretty good. So I did Aerial Ace again to get some damage on her, and she rests up. So I'm like, yes, it doesn't have a berry. I'm gonna go ahead and Sword Dance like 3 times. So, of course, it's a Sneak Talker set, so that's why he doesn't need to bring a weapon up. And he gets the Toxic. So I hit him with my Aerial Ace, it does nothing, and I die from poison. So I bring in my last hope, my Space Cage, and my Cosmic Power. So now he wakes up and he surfs me, and I'm gonna take it like a Mega Beast. My Toxic Orb is ignited, and he is going to bring out not a ghost type, so I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm in this to win cosmic power again. And this is the part where I just pretty much set up. I don't get a crit, so luckily, I mean, this is what kills my set right here, as I cosmic power one more time. I usually just get one hit KO by some gay-ass move from a crit. Kind of like what I did to his Needle Queen earlier. That usually happens to me, so yay, I'm getting some good hacks today. So he's going to surf me, and it's not going to be chat. So I go ahead and set up my belly drum. Now my attack is maximized. This is where I was fearing the crit before I get a chance to soft boil. So I get the soft boil off, and here's where I just decide to attack. There's nothing he can do to me at this point that I'm worried about, because I'll be faster than Melodic too. So I'm going to take him out. It's going to be a one-hit KO. And he's going to bring back out his Melodic, and I'm going to facade for the win. Facade, facade, I don't know how you want to say it. So, good game, champ. Rate, comment, subscribe. It was not as hacksy as it could have been. So, yeah, very good match. So, peace out, sons of bitches. Yeah.